Hey guys, now this video isn't going to be comedy or anything funny at all. This is actually going to be a video about a serious issue that I think everyone should have knowledge over. Cyberbullying. And I'm sure we've all been there, we've all experienced some type of hate online, whether it being anonymous or maybe not anonymous. Anonymous. But yeah, we have all experienced it. So this video is basically going to be about people who are going through cyberbullying right now and have no idea what to do or how to deal with it. Cyberbullying, online hate from keyboard gangsters, and for me, I mostly experienced it through anonymous hate on Tumblr. I guess a lot of you have probably been there. It's pathetic. Now, I can't sit back and wonder why cowards send me anonymous hate mail, because I'm not silly. I know I put myself out there for that, so of course I'm going to get some sort of hate off someone who probably doesn't even personally know me, they just hate me for their own personal whatever reasons. I'm not silly enough to believe that everyone's gonna like me. That's impossible, no. Especially when I'm pretty much an open book online and invite everyone like into my life through like YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. So if I'm like an open book, of course I'm gonna be getting hate off people who think they know me. You guys only see what I choose to show you. Now, I'm lucky enough to be able to laugh and brush off the hate that I get, but some people aren't as lucky. Some people don't have that type of personality or the mentality to actually just brush off the hate. Now, I've been through so much in my life, a little bit of anonymous hate from cowards, from keyboard gangsters, that doesn't affect me at all. But what you guys need to realise is everyone is different. Their mentality to handle the hate, did that make sense? Look at me using big words. Every person is different, and what you guys need to realise is some people will take anonymous hate to heart, and it will affect their daily life because they were constantly thinking about in their head like, oh, I'm nothing, I'm fat, I'm ugly, blah blah blah. Now this is 2012, and these days it's so simple to hate on someone, especially when you have the choice of doing it anonymously. I can put my hands up right now and say I have never ever wasted my time and sent someone anonymous hate mail. Because I just couldn't give a shit. I wouldn't waste my time. Like, why? Why? I'm not a coward and really don't give a shit about someone that much that I would need to send them anonymous hate mail. Karma will bitch slap that hole for me. I don't get why people would personally go out their way of their daily life, go online, waste time just to send someone anonymous hate mail. You need a life, you need to get a grip, sorry. When it comes to cyberbullying, people are mostly motivated by revenge, jealousy, anger or frustration. Some people do it for their own entertainment, just for laughs or for a reaction from you, and the power hungry do it for their ego. There are many reasons why others cyberbully, but the main thing I always taught myself was never to take it to heart. Never take it to heart. They probably don't even know you personally, and if they don't personally know you, and maybe they stay miles away, then their opinion is irrelevant and invalid. Okay, so bye-bye. Take that anonymous hate and crunch it up in a bowl, spit on it, throw it in a go, stand on it, pick it back up and shit on it, okay? Just never personally take it to heart or look too much into the anonymous hate mail you receive. Because there is like probably an 80% chance that they don't personally know you. Probably have never even had a 5-minute conversation with you, so why the fuck should you give a shit about their opinion? Don't. I mean, I like to have a joke with the hate I receive, and I'll send them back like stupid answers or pictures or GIF images of doing silly things to basically not take it so seriously. Like I basically fuck you, your hate is not bothering me. And I don't go all get on like, I'ma cut you bitch, I'ma finish your ass up. We're gonna take this to the street. We're gonna take this to the street. No, I don't get serious like that. I just have fun with that, which I think everyone should. I'ma cut a bitch on their ass. Another thing I will never understand is, if you dislike someone, why would you have them on Facebook? Why follow them on Twitter or Tumblr? Why? When someone says something hateful towards me on Facebook, I don't go down to their level and like give them a reaction. If they don't like me, then they don't have to have me on Facebook. I simply block and delete. It's really that simple. If you don't like me, you don't need to be around me, okay? If people have nothing nice to say, then they shouldn't talk at all. The problem with Tumblr and Formspring is people can and probably will send you anonymous hate. You just have to either be able to deal with that or go to your settings and turn off allow others to ask me anonymous questions. If you can't handle it, change the settings and privileges right now. Right now, before it gets too much and you start to hate yourself, etc. Because if you can't handle it and the anonymous hate will get into your head, you'll lie in bed at night and you'll be constantly thinking, am I fat? Am I too ugly? Blah blah blah, does the world not love me? No, fuck anonymous hate. If you really can't handle it, change the settings and don't give the anonymous hate the privilege to be able to hate on you. Did that make sense? I hope it did. Nearly 42% of people have been cyberbullied online, and that is a disgusting number, and that's a fact. That sounded so weird there and gay and whatever, but that's a fact. The psychological and emotional outcomes of cyberbullying is pretty much the exact same as real life bullying, except the reality of it is school ends at 3 PM while the internet is there 24/7. There isn't often an escape unless you take control and don't give people the privilege to have you as a friend on Facebook, follow you on Twitter, or send anonymous hate on Tumblr. Switch those settings now if you can't handle it. Don't let them get in your brain. Today kids are dying at their own hands to end the suffering of bullying and the victimisation. This shouldn't be happening. No one, kid, teen, adult, whatever, no one deserves to be hated on a daily basis, especially by cowards who don't have the balls to show their names. No. No one from kid, preteen, teen to adult should feel that the only way to escape and get rid of this is to commit suicide. No one should feel like that. No. No one should feel so victimised that they feel the only option to escape is by suicide. No. It's disturbing what this world has literally came to. Now, if you're watching this video and you have ever sent anonymous hate mail to anyone, even if it was for a joke, do you ever consider the effect that your hurtful words could have on a person? How would you feel if your hurtful words, your anonymous hate, was the last thing that that person read before they went and took their own lives? Now, if you want to hate on anyone, hate on me as much as you want. I don't give a shit. Hate on me, I'll take it. Like in my tags and stuff, I have like homosexual, gay guy, whatever, because if people want to find a gay guy to sit and hate on, they can find me by searching gay guy or whatever into YouTube and I'll probably pop up. Hate on this gay, okay? If you are suffering from any type of bullying, and if you are a young kid at school, then check out beatbullying.org. Beatbullying.org. Or even talk to someone. I'll listen. You can private mail me. I have received so much like direct messages, private mails and stuff when people do have problems or issues, and I love to give people my advice and help them. I would go out my way to try and help someone just to make them feel like, no, you are not alone and you have someone to talk to. I will sit up for hours to whatever time and I will talk to you until you feel that little bit better. Because sometimes it is better to speak to a stranger, and I really need to end this video. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah. Did I get my point across? Smile, and I love you and I think you're beautiful. Thanks for watching my video, guys.